I learned so much just in doing the research. I didn't obviously know that I knew about the Battle of the Sexes, but I didn't understand the scope and how much social change happened because of this match. It was so much more than a tennis match. Um, so yeah, it was fascinating to learn about and to play someone like Billie Jean King. I don't think I asked her too much at the beginning because I didn't want to kind of blaze in there like, okay, so what was this? I had a I think I was pretty shy around her and sort of let her do the talking. And Alana, her partner, is so lovely too. So I just sat with them and we drank tea and kind of, you know, just started getting to know each other. But it was amazing. I mean, you couldn't ask for a kinder person who was like, I respect your process, whatever you need, you let me know what's going on, we'll go to the tennis court, we'll do whatever you want, I'll talk to you every day if you want, or not, that's fine. I was like, okay, great, okay. And then sort of as we went on, I sort of learned that I needed to take a little bit of distance because she was so fully formed and had so much understanding of what was going on in that time period of her life. But of course, when you're in the midst of all of that sort of confusion or fear or lack of sleep or joy, whatever was going on when she was 29, um, it was really beneficial to just kind of watch her in interviews then and see how she was presenting herself then, which felt a little different than she is now. The nice thing is that Billie Jean has a memoir and says pressure is a privilege. So instantly I was like, pressure is a privilege. You're so lucky to be doing this. This is the greatest thing. You got this. It's okay. Well, I mean, it definitely, of course, remains relevant because it is a huge historical event for our country that a historical sporting event for our country, and she's so iconic in our country's history as well. So that was always going to remain relevant, and we stand on her shoulders in terms of the fight for equality. But I think that the time period, we didn't know what was going to be happening in the world now, obviously. I don't know if anyone could have guessed or would have wished this to be occurring. I mean, I guess maybe some people did. But whatever. Anyway, so it just, yeah, in some ways it's really amazing that it's so relevant. In other ways, it's incredibly disheartening that it's so relevant. So it's a mixed bag of the relevancy of this story. so much very specific recreation of those tennis dresses. Ted Tinling was this incredible couturier of these tennis ensembles, and who Alan Cumming plays in the movie. And I mean, these are like exact replicas. Our costume designer Mary Zophres did La La Land as well, so I just worked with her, and she was just like putting us in these incredible outfits. The Madam Superstar one with the stars down the side. I just loved everything. It was so much fun. Hi, movie fans. Keeping with the drama movie theme, I've got a list of great movies based on real-life drama. Catch Me If You Can, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. Erin Brockovich, starring Julia Roberts. A Beautiful Mind, starring Russell Crowe. Remember the Titans, starring Denzel Washington. Men of Honor, starring Cuba Gooding Jr. Coach Carter, starring Samuel L. Jackson. Apollo 13, starring Tom Hanks and Kevin Bacon. Changeling, starring Angelina Jolie. The Blind Side, starring Sandra Bullock. Raging Bull, starring Robert De Niro. What's your favorite based on real-life drama movie? Let me know in the comments below, and remember to subscribe and ring the notification bell to always receive the latest trailers the moment they are online. Bye bye.